Hello everyone and welcome to Ace Alliance Riga 2026. I am actually super excited because I get to talk to Viktoriia, the CEO at Playa. It's such a pleasure to speak with you today.
Thank you. It's also a pleasure to be here.
Absolutely. Since we are here at the boat, can you tell me what are your impressions from the event so far?
Amazing. That's very nice. Easygoing, relaxing networking event where there is not much pressure and a bit of Prosecco. So, what could be better?
That sounds like a very good event. I mean, not that I'm the organizer. Viktoriia, I would love to speak to you about the Playa because you really put a lot of spotlight on VIP operations. So what was behind this idea and what do you think the industry will gain from that research?
We really were ourselves impressed. I would say that we figure out at some point that there are no tools for VIP teams at all. And pretty much like head of VIPs, they all need to be like Excel engineers, as I'm naming them sometimes, in order to run the operation. So everything is run on Google Excels and different dashboards where you're finding information and then you analyze and then you actually work. We already had a technical layer where we were doing predictive analytics for VIP teams as well. And then we understood okay, there is such a big gap and this is a huge pain point. That's why we're now developing the product, which will be again enabled by predictive analytics and different data insights that data can bring us, but also help VIP teams to manage their work every day in a much more automated and better way.
That actually sounds super impressive. So thank you so much for explaining a little bit. You also often talk about AI personalization, this high-end personalization. What's the difference between the real high-level AI personalization and just automating the existing CRM?
I would say that there are a couple of differences. Like one, typically, you cannot really automate to the level of a player. So this is where personalization comes in. That's one thing. And another thing is if you're actually automating, it's like you're automating something which is already set in stone. Otherwise, it will break. Personalization kind of helps you to add another decision-making layer to make it smooth and pretty much just provide better results. If we take automated CRM campaign, so typically it's like you use particular group. For that, you set up particular journey, and this is set in stone. Personalization kind of helps you go a bit different layer, like when you're actually saying, do I want to send this bonus to that user or not? Maybe there is not needed. If yes, what type? If this type, what should be the game there? When, and what size in a sense. So it's kind of a little bit different level where you actually can cater to each player individually. That's why, I would say it's personalization, but not automation.
I really love that approach. And honestly, personalization above adding your own name into the email. And let's talk about the future. What kind of new standard would you love to see in this industry?
I like to say that we are, helping to shape the industry to be more personalized. By that, I would say that, we're actually moving from reactive to predictive. We're also moving, I would say, from reactive to proactive, because once you know information, you have all the insight, you can actually not just wait, but you can react a bit earlier than you could before. I would also be very happy with our solution. Actually, players could have much more fun as well, so that they enjoy the experience and pretty much everybody's well off.
This is brilliant. Viktoriia, thank you so much for sharing your insights with us today.
Thank you very much, Magda, for having me.
Absolutely. And thank you to everyone watching. Follow us for more content from Ace Alliance Riga.